Do electric cars have a soul? Or are they just overpriced smartphones on wheels waiting for a software update to remember how to turn left? Welcome to Nobody Drives, where we talk cars, tech, and the strange roads we call the future. Today's question is existential. When we ditch the rumble of pistons for the whisper of electrons, what's left under the hood besides copper and code? Let's plug in. Not just the cable, but your brain too. The soul of a car. Enthusiasts throw this term around like confetti at a Fiat wedding. It's the smell of petrol, the gearbox that talks back. The way a Peugeot 205 GTI makes you feel like a rally driver, even on the school run. But what is it really? Emotional connection, mechanical feedback, or just nostalgia trapped in a metal box with a leaky sunroof? Jeremy Clarkson once said that an old V12 Jaguar had more soul than a cathedral choir. But that was before he discovered touchscreen climate control. Now enter EVs, clinical, quiet, clever. But do they stir anything below the 0 to 100 stats? Here's where it gets interesting. Our brains can form emotional bonds with machines. It's called the ELIZA effect, where we assign personality to tech that doesn't have any. Think talking GPS, or your car's name being Bruno. Electric cars talk too, not in words, but through torque. Instant, silent, face-melting torque. The Porsche Taycan Turbo S launches you harder than your mother's slipper ever did. Still, critics say EVs lack feedback. There's no gear changes, no engine crescendo, no soul. But maybe the soul's not in the drivetrain. Maybe it's in the design, the software, the way your Polestar 2 reads your mood through Google Assistant and adjusts the ambient lighting accordingly. Spooky. Sound matters. It always has. The bark of a Ferrari V8? Goosebumps. But a Tesla? Just whoosh. It's like playing Guitar Hero with the volume off. So manufacturers cheat. BMW's pumping artificial sound into the cabin. Hyundai's N-Division EVs will let you choose your engine note like a ringtone. Even Renault's EV concept makes a fake growl that sounds like Tron went to Le Mans. Is that soul? Or is it digital cosplay? Depends who you ask. Some say soul comes from truth. Others say, give me the sound system, give me the simulation, and crank the fake V12 to 11. Okay. Soul can be about style too. And this is where EVs get quirky, sometimes too quirky. The Honda E? Retro futuristic, charming, and with more personality than half the influencers on Instagram. The Citroën Ami? It's like a toaster and a roller skate had a baby, but it has character. And the Rimac Navara? That's what happens when Croatia decides to challenge physics. 1,914 horsepower and still more charming than a Golf R driver in traffic. The point? Electric vehicles are expressing something. Maybe not a soul yet, but definitely vibes. Europe's leading the quiet revolution. In Norway, over 80% of new cars are electric. Germany's pushing hard with subsidies. France? If you don't buy an EV soon, Macron might show up with a baguette and a battery. But here's the kicker. Legacy matters. In Italy, people still mourn the days of roaring Maseratis. In the UK, pub arguments over the best-sounding engine are practically an Olympic sport. EVs need to win not just hearts, but habits. And that takes time. So maybe the soul is evolving. From oily fingerprints to lines of code. From noise to nuance. So, do electric cars have a soul? Maybe not yet. But they have something better. Potential. We're in the awkward teenage phase of automotive evolution, growing pains, weird noises, identity crises. But one day, we'll look back and laugh at how we once questioned whether a car could feel alive without a tailpipe. Because the future isn't soulless, it's just software defined. Thanks for watching Nobody Drives. If you enjoyed this video, give that like button some soul. Subscribe for more automotive existentialism. And tell us in the comments, what car felt the most alive to you? Until next time, may your range be long and your updates be stable.